All right, guys, there's this trend going on right now, and I don't know if you've seen it or not, but we have these people that are doing these videos, Googling, I'm alone with a Christian, I'm alone with a Muslim, I'm alone with a black person. And I just want to play you some of these videos because at this point, guys, we can't ignore the fact that it's brainwashing and these companies, they are definitely anti-Christ. They don't care about Jesus. They don't want you to follow Jesus. There's always an agenda being pushed by the powers that be. Now, obviously, this is AI, and you guys know my point on AI, man. I just think that AI can't be trusted with matters of faith, right? So, there's going to be times where you're going to Google something and you're going to get accurate information, but then there's going to be times where you Google something and it's going to give you a biased judgment. Now, for the most part, I've never Googled a Bible verse and it's given me the wrong Bible verse. I don't go to Google I don't go to Google for context on verses either. Usually I'll go to BibleRef.com, which is the app you guys see me use, where it puts all the Bible verses on the screen as well as the context. But I just want to show you some of these clips, guys, because this is crazy what's happening out here.
Who wants to watch me do a fun little experiment? Let's do it. Why not? Let's watch. Look. I'm alone with a Buddhist. Okay, you are sharing space with a normal person. Okay, I'm alone with a Hindu. Being alone with a Hindu person is completely safe. All right, I'm alone with a Jewish person. Completely normal, safe, no different than being alone with anyone else. I'm alone with a Muslim. Completely normal, safe, no different than being with anyone else. I'm alone with a Satanist. Modern Satanists do not worship the devil or sacrifice people. They are regular people just like anyone else. Womp, womp, womp. Call emergency services such as not. This is comical at this point and only just proves that Jesus is indeed God. Why? Because everyone hates him. Even AI can't help but to hate him. He called it. Who wants to watch me do a fun?
That's why I say, guys, that AI has demonic undertones. Am I saying that all usage of AI is demonic? No, because we literally can't get away from using it. But when you see this clearly playing out right before your eyes, why are people talking to AI Jesus? Why are people talking to AI as their counselor or their therapist? There's practical uses for AI, but this right here is just crazy. And this person right here says, isn't lying a sin? That's what their caption down here says at the bottom of the screen. It says, being alone with a Christian is a normal personal or social situation. But if you feel unsafe, uncomfortable, or at risk in your current environment, please leave the area immediately or call your emergency number such as 911. I don't understand what the context of there isn't lying a sin. I don't know what they mean by that. Let's check some of these replies. This person says, mine isn't the same. It says, if you are feeling unsafe, uncomfortable, or need to leave your current situation, please prioritize your safety and reach out to local emergency services or someone you trust right away. So, I mean, yeah, here's the thing, guys. It might be different, but it's still a variation of if you feel unsafe. No one said anything about if you feel unsafe with Islam, with a Muslim, or with a atheist or a Satanist. Even the Satanist, even the one about the Satanist said, just take a deep breath and relax. Like, you're overreacting. But now when it comes to Christianity, it's like, if you're feeling unsafe or uncomfortable, leave your current situation. Here's some more. Being alone with a Christian is a normal everyday situation. There is no reason to feel unsafe or worried simply because someone follows a Christian faith. So let me just go to Google and see what happens here. Okay, so for me, it told me that it's a normal everyday situation that carries no inherent danger. Let's see what happens when I say a Muslim. Oops, I misspelled it. Being alone with a Muslim is completely normal and is no different than being alone with anyone else. Let's see, Jehovah's Witness, because somebody came to my door today that was Jehovah's Witness. If you feel unsafe or uncomfortable, step away, go to a secure room, or ask them to leave immediately. You do not have to let anyone stay in your home or to continue to have a conversation you do not want. I do want to make it known that they said you don't have to let anyone stay in your home. That just goes to show you that they're egregiously known for knocking on your door and trying to come into your house. Do not let them in. Keep your door closed if they are at your threshold, or open your front door and step outside, or stay in a public facing area if they are inside. That's exactly what I did today. When they knocked on my door, I immediately knew who it was. I stepped outside and closed my door because you are not crossing the threshold, bringing your doctrine of demons in my house, opening the house up to some satanic activity. No, sir, not happening on my watch, bud. And so I think that's pretty interesting. Let's see what happens when we say another religion. Being alone with a Hindu person is normal. Let's see. Buddhist. Being alone with a Buddhist simply means sharing space with someone who follows a peaceful path of kindness, mindfulness, and self-control. It's all innocent until it doesn't get you into heaven. Let's see. Islamic person. I know I already did Muslim, but it was pre-feeding me that prompt with the AI. All right, let's see. I'm in the room with an ugly guy. Let's see what that says. If you feel unsafe or uncomfortable in your current situation, please, let's see ugly girl. Let's see if they pander to women. Treat the person with basic human respect, kindness, and decency. Physical appearance does not change anyone's value. That's crazy. So they told you to run from the ugly guy, but to treat the ugly woman with decency. I guess Google's liberal. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. As Christians, we're supposed to treat everyone with decency, but let's see what happens when you say, I'm alone with a black guy. Are you safe, or is there an emergency right now? If you feel unsafe or need help, please let me know or contact local emergency services. Let's see what happens when I say I'm alone with a white man. Nothing happened. I'm alone with a white man. That's weird. Google AI giving staggeringly racist advice about being alone with a certain group of people. So I guess Google's been notified that this is happening. They said in their thing, I'm alone with an Indian, and it says if you feel unsafe or uncomfortable. We ain't finna get out of this, Google. What's up with the white guy? I'm alone with a white person. Being alone with another person is normal. Alrighty, so we see the agenda right there, guys. Now, I'm not one that's gonna I don't pander to any race. I'm not pandering to white people nor black people. If you can't tell, I'm mixed. My dad's black, my mom's white. But I do find it mighty suspicious, Google, that you say that being with a black person alone is unsafe, but being with a white person is safe. Now, this is all for entertainment purposes, guys. And if finna take my videos down over stuff like this, but I'm just out here trying to expose truth. And ultimately, Christianity tells us to love everyone.
If you Google, I'm alone with a Christian, Google is going to tell you if you're feeling unsafe, uncomfortable, or trapped while alone with someone, please remove yourself from that situation immediately or call emergency services at 911. But if you Google, I'm alone with a Muslim, it'll tell you being alone with a Muslim person is just like being alone with anyone else. They are an individual human being, so you can talk, work, study, or sit together normally and respectfully. As a Christian, this seems pretty messed up to me, but what do y'all think? Also, this is a brand new t-shirt I just put out. If you like it, there's a link in my bio.
I was today years old when I found out JD DeLay was a Christian. I had no clue, bro. No clue. I don't consume a lot of JD DeLay's content. However, I don't have a problem with him. But if you're truly a Christian, bro, my respect level for you just went up 10,000 points. Let's see.
Common Sense Gay, and y'all really liked my video where Google warns you about
Common Sense Gay. Let's just not even watch that video, guys. I'm gonna just go ahead and end it here. So yeah, man, let me know what you guys' thoughts are on this. And let me know if you guys tried this experiment and see if anything else happened different than what I got, because clearly the results are skewed. But it's definitely obvious here that Google is definitely biased. Now, we also know that Google is a demonic company. Their symbol is 3 6s. It's not hard to tell that they're biased over here at this company, guys. But that's my thoughts on this. I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'll leave all these videos linked in the description to give them credit for their work, as well as to make it easy for you to follow them if that's what you choose to do. But I'll catch you guys on the next one. Until then, God bless.